dive into the music by getting to know the artist. We have right here for you, Blessie Azul. So hi Blessie, thank you so much for being our guest for uDOu Music Dive. So
Thank you so much for having me.
usually we start off this segment with an interview, but for today I want to change it up a bit. So earlier I asked you to write a song that would let us get to know you in a nutshell.
So this song is entitled Blue because I'm Blessie Azul, so Azul is blue. So yeah. She's complex and driven, gets overly emotional, but once you've earned her trust, just let her stay true and that's a must. She loves peace and the quiet, gets anxious when it's crowded, loves books and museums, especially the trouble. Once you've earned her trust, and you stay true and that's a must. Might come off as cold and heartless, but once you get to know her, she is selfless. She can be a fool, oh, 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 oh. She can be a fool, oh, 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 oh. She gets anxious when she falls, is dedicated when she works. It's the thing about you. It's the thing about you. She needs a moment when she cries. She's so relentless when she tries. It's the thing about you. It's the thing about you. So what about you? So what about you? So what about you? What about you?
Yay! Okay, so actually ang dami kong nalaman from you just through that song. So, how was it naman writing that intro song, if I could call it that?
Actually, I need a moment and a certain feeling to write song. And usually kapag umuulan, so medyo nahirapan ako kasi hindi umulan. So,
My first question, how did you figure out your passion for music?
actually, I started playing church. So I'm a pastor's kid. So I grew up playing musical instruments already. I played drums when I was 11. So yeah, I started there. But not until when I was second year college that I thought na I could pursue it. So yeah.
Okay, so usually when people fall in love with music, they do it on the side lang, diba? Like parang hobby. But what made you decide that you wanted to make a career out of it?
To be honest, I don't want to make a career out of it. It just comes. I just want my music to live. So if ever I get to be discovered by labels or whatnot, that's good. But if not, I will still be grateful as long as my music lives, because my music for me is very personal and I want to share it to the world to help people who are going through something, or sort of heal whatever they're going through, to let them feel that they're not alone, something like that.
Okay, that's actually a very good mindset, no? Kasi I know a lot of people who would start a career out of music because of passion, and then as they got famous, parang nagbe-wither down yung fire nila.
Yeah, that's usually the case. So I don't want that to happen to me, because my music is really my life. Maybe it sounds cliche, but no, that's really it. Without my music, I wouldn't be here actually. And my music saved me, so I want to be able to help other people as well. So if fame will come, then let it be. But if not, I will still be okay.
Okay, so you've mentioned Brent to me once.
Okay.
So, pakilala mo naman
So
si
this is
Brent.
my guitar, and his name is Brent.
Okay, so besides playing the guitar, what other instruments do you play?
I play drums. That's one of my fortes. And keyboard, not that much, but I know how to. Violin and harmonica, and I'm trying to learn how to play kalimba. That's one of my goals this year because it's really cute and so dreamy. So yeah.
Okay, so have you tried collaborating with other artists?
Yes, I most especially with spoken word artists with Leandro right here. So I started on spoken word scene. That's where I found myself, on spoken word scene. Later on, I discovered that I can do more and try to discover and explore myself more. And yeah, I get to meet a lot of people in the music scene, the indie scene, as you may call it. So yeah.
When you say music saved you from what?
Okay. All right. So like 2 years ago, I was really depressed because life happens. I was living alone, and things happens in our lives that we can't control. And then I was really on the verge of ending things, but then I want to live. I want to live, not just to merely exist. I badly want to live my life. Yeah, I have no one to tell it because my parents won't understand it, my friends won't understand it as well, because depression is hard to talk about to other people. Some just don't get it. Yeah, that's where it hit me. And then after 3 hours of crying, going back to that, I was able to compose a song, and after that I cried again because it's like the answer to all of my questions.
Would you say that was your turning point?
Yes, it was
was
my
your turning
turning point,
Well,
exactly.
we can see right now, congratulations, first of all, to be where you
Yes,
are right
and
now.
so thank you so much for having me. It's really an honor.
Good.
I want that song to be a reminder that everything will be okay, no matter how hard you're going through, no matter how dark you are. I mean, wherever you are in your life, it will all get better, and the sun will shine again, and you will be okay. So yeah.
To testify on how Blessie's feelings translate to her song, the first time I heard Yakap was in a gig where we were performing together. I didn't know her then. Every now and then, when it becomes a little too dark, I listen to that song and remember how it made me feel comfort in a time that it was once dark. And yeah.
And that's really beautiful, right? Not only did music save you or help you, but it also helped those who are listening to your
Yeah.
How
music.
does that make you feel to hear people say stuff like that about your music?
It really overwhelms me actually, because I'm really not a fan of compliments. I don't know how to react. Like, I don't know how to react, especially when people come to me, "Oh, you're so good. This song is really." I was like, "Oh, thank you, thank you." You will think that you don't deserve all these things, but then the universe is giving it to you, and you just don't know how to react. But just be grateful. So, yeah.
And we are very grateful that your music helped you because you're here.
Yeah,
You're
no.
here now,
I'm
right?
grateful for you too because you discovered me. I really didn't expect her to go and ask me for this guesting. So she's like, "Oh, gee, okay."
Wondering, does being in music has a positive or a negative effect on love life or relationships?
It's a 50-50. Because when you're in the music scene, you get to meet a lot of people, different artists, different kind of audience, and some will hit on you and things like that. But at the same time, you get to meet a lot of people who are not just really into getting into your fans, but just getting to know you as a person, because I've got to meet this person, and they just, especially this one, Reg, right here. Yeah, I only met him once, and this is our second time of meeting.
When we first met, I saw her gig, End of the World, which was the single launch of her song. When I was listening to her same song, Yakap, while she was singing, I was listening and I literally cried on the spot while listening to it. It was just so inspirational, so warm. Everything about the song just speaks to you.
So End of the World, it's the song that actually introduced me to you. Yeah, because I saw it. So can you tell us more about your song?
Okay, so End of the World, I was so obsessed about the fact of the world ending. I just want the world to end. Because if I can, end myself, just let
the world end
itself, so everything will be gone already and I'll be okay. I don't know. So, End of the World is about meeting the right person at the wrong time because it's the world ending. But yeah, at least you get to meet the right person for you, even though it's the end of the world. Life is so short that we neglect the people in our lives, and that we always take them for granted. So we must remember to spend more time and really spend quality time with them, cherish the moments. I'll be releasing all my original songs this year on Spotify, and my prayer is that my song will be on a movie, one of a big OSTs of a movie for this year.
So lastly, what bits of advice can you give to those aspiring out there na takot na ilabas yung music nila?
Wag sila matakot. Hindi, kasi I know it's hard sometimes kasi pag naunahan ka ng hiya or anything. But, when you really love doing something, you gotta fight for it. So you have to do everything to make it work. So just take that first leap and just let the universe do its own thing, because it will all work out.
So thank you so much, Blessie, for letting us get to know more about you and your music, and of course, thank you for being such an inspiration out there and using your music to help those who need it, especially during their dark times. Okay, so now it's time for the highlight of Music Dive, which is you're gonna perform for us. So what are the 2 songs that you're gonna let us listen to tonight?
Okay, so I'm gonna perform Yakap and then End of the World because I just released it. So. Kaya wag nang humigpit, lilipas rin ang araw na we two hold hands. Let's make the best of this time before the world dies in our eyes.
Okay, so thank you so much, Blessie, for being our guest for Music Dive.
Yes, and thank you so much for having me after party and uDOu. Thank you so much for giving opportunity to rising artists like me and for, spending your time with us. Thank you so much. It's such a huge opportunity. Thank you so much.
So, saan ka mahanap ng mga tao?
So, this month I have a few more gigs. So, I'll be at Just and Fats this February 21 and February 22, Frankendean VGC, and last but not the least, the Music Hall at Metro Walk at February 23. So I hope to see you guys there.
So, saan ka pwede i-follow ng mga tao?
And yes, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, all at Blessie Azul.
Okay, so thank you so much guys for watching, and this is uDOu Music Dive.